Sonia Benson, John Quinn, Don Jones, and Ava Friedfeld from Everett, facing their opponents from Lexington, Marcia Allegra, Kathy Rosen, Cindy Seneca, and Scott Osterweil. And our hosts, Tony Khan.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I haven't even done anything yet, except to welcome you to Quickdraw, a very simple little game, but it gets craftier as it goes along, where the idea is to communicate a secret message, word, title, or name to your teammates, not by screaming, not by shouting, not even by speaking, but by drawing fast. The more clues your teammates can get, the more points you pile up, and that's the idea of the game. Furthermore, to help you get along even faster, we have a set of symbols here to kind of guide the guesswork along, okay? This little dot here means that the word that you're looking for is a small word, maybe an article, a, and, the, but, it, or a singular, okay? This means, these dots, that you're looking for a plural. This piece of linkage means that the word that you're looking for is associated with or linked to a word that's been said before, like a tears with onions, birthday with cake, okay? Disaster with the MBTA. This little lobelet here means sounds like, glarp, schmarp, moose, goose, okay? Fudge, fudge. I don't like that. Okay, this thing here means make your guess bigger or more general. If someone says soldier, you may use this to mean army. Just the opposite here, this means make your guess smaller or more specific, not pills, but aspirin, okay? These beautiful little things here, these maroon stripes, mean that you're looking for a synonym, a different word for the same thing, okay? We all know what that is, right? Because I can't think of anything right now, so it'll have to do. This little set of tweezers means give me a part of the sound of the word, okay, like tie from tire or ooze from shoes, all right? This clock means you're in the right ballpark, but you got the wrong inning. That is a different time. I need a different time for that word or a different tense. Not swinging, but swung. Or if it's presidents, not Grover Cleveland, but Richard Nixon. Remember him? Yeah, okay. This bottomless little pit means give me the name for the whole thing that I'm drawing. You'd be pointing to this if what you were after were Jimmy Durante, and you were drawing Jimmy Durante. And finally, and usually desperately, contestants, this means you're so wrong, you haven't got anything right, you better go all the way back to the beginning and start again. Or conversely, if you're getting lucky, you have all the right parts, but you don't have them in the right order. For instance, if they're saying hickory-dockery-dick, and you mean hickory-dickory-dock, okay? If any of you are saying hickory-dockery-dick, probably need all the help you can get. Now, there are a few more rules, but they're very simple ones. There are going to be 3 different rounds, and each of the rounds will be divided into 2 halves of 2 minutes apiece, okay? While you're up there, if your teammates get a clue, then quickly grab another one, because you want to pile up as many points as you can, and you only have 2 minutes per round to do it in. However, the other team that's watching, if they think they know the answer, they can ring the bell. And make a guess, but only one guess. And if that guess is wrong, well, then the point is awarded to the other team, okay? One other point, if you're up there and you're drawing, you can gesture to your teammates to say, yes, you're right, or no, you're wrong, but no other little signs or symbols going across. And also, you cannot put any letters, and you can't put any numbers in your drawing, or you'll be disqualified. You'll hear the buzzer. Let's hear the buzzer again. I love it. One more time, and the point will be automatically awarded to the other team. Okay, those are the rules. Ready, Everett?
Yeah!
Ready, Lexington? All right. Time to play Quick Draw. Steve, who's up first?
Up first is Sonia Benson.
Yay!
Sonia works on behalf of the Boston Ballet.
Sonia, welcome to Quick Draw.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you here. I'd like to be able to just sit here and talk to you forever, but I do have to ask you a couple of questions. What was it you do for a living? I didn't hear.
I dance.
You dance. You actually get paid for dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, I get paid not to dance. Oh, you must be very lucky. For whom do you dance?
The Russian ballet.
The Russian ballet. Here in Moscow?
Yeah.
Oh, marvelous. That's wonderful. Are you ready to dance your way up to the little booth there and get ready to play Quick Draw? Okay. Now remember, this is round number 1, and each right guess in round number 1 is worth 1 point. If your teammates guess right, just quickly grab another one. Okay? Ready, Everett?
Yeah!
All right, draw.
V. V.
You're way ahead, Sonia. Try another word.
Devil.
Chicken, rooster, bird.
Person.
Get it.
Demon, person.
Person.
Demon, the
Being.
demon,
Try your
devil.
symbol, Sonia. That might help you. And again, they might not, Sonia.
Demon.
Madman.
Lunatic.
Demon, devil, ogre, giant.
Try another approach.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Totally wrong. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, Everett, Sonia.
Water, ship, water.
Shipwreck.
Water, boy. Oh God, what is that?
Seagull.
Ship, fish.
Swimmer.
Fish.
Seagull.
Fish.
Swim.
Fish.
Swimmer.
Swim.
Swimmer.
Swim.
Wind.
Sounds like, oh, Everett,
Wind.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Skimmer. Dimmer.
Dim. Fin. Bin. Shin.
Shimmer.
Skin.
Shimmer. Skimmer.
There aren't many words left in the language,
Dimmer.
folks.
Zin.
15 seconds, Everett. 10 seconds. Even less than 10 seconds. Oh, Sonia. Sonia, my dear, let me help you down there. Listen, folks, it was a tough one. It was Jimmy the Greek. You know, she was almost closer any number of times, but not close enough. So there is no score, which makes my job a little bit easier, but it doesn't help Everett at all. However, Lexington now has a chance. So, Steve, why don't you let us know who's up next for Lexington?
Going into the bottom half of the first round, it's Scott Osterweil, a cartoonist and a friend to beasts and fowl everywhere.
He said he always wanted to meet me. I don't believe a word he's saying. It also says that you take care of chickens, fowl.
No, I'm a friend to animals. I just
You're
like
a friend.
them.
You
Little
lend them,
things, little buggers,
lend them
yeah.
money?
Not very often.
Uh-huh, good. Anything else you do with animals that you'd care to discuss, that is, in front of the audience here?
Not that I care to discuss now.
Uh-huh. But you are close to them.
Whenever I can.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any pets, or is this a business?
No, they actually live in the walls in my apartment. I have no choice.
Well, I know the kind of stuff that lives in walls, but anything larger?
No.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling you don't want to tell me very much about your involvement with
Not at all.
Well, that's all right. You're here to play the game anyway, Scott, so why don't you just go up there and get ready to see if you can give Lexington a score. All ready? You ready to draw, Scott? Remember, it's still 1 point for every right guess. Okay? Draw.
Where? Television show. Television show, okay. The Price is Right.
The answer's
The
wrong.
moon, the night, the edge of night.
V. The
Associated with them?
honey. Essence.
The bee, the flowers, the fields, the fauna.
Pollen.
Remember, it's associated with bees.
The honey, the
honeymoon.
honeymoon.
The honeymooners.
You got it. All right. Lexington, 1 point. Quick. Draw another. Let's keep on going.
Let's go. Another television show. It's a person's name.
A
It's
man.
a talk show. It's a talk show.
1 minute to go,
man.
Lexington.
Man's name.
See if you can pull ahead even further.
The Tom Cotton show. A world. Sounds like world.
Earl. Girl.
Oh.
Merle Griffin.
Cheryl. Pearl. Give us another clue. Sounds like
Shirley.
world.
30
Neil.
seconds, Lexington.
Circus. Oh, fairy. Merry-go.
Mill.
Circus.
Mill. Mill world. Miller.
The word.
Wrong.
Miller?
Mill.
Keep on
Mill
guessing there,
world.
Lexington. I have a feeling you're hot.
Mill,
15
Miller.
seconds, Lexington.
Millers. Miller.
Use those symbols, Scott. I think they'll help you.
Mill.
10 seconds.
Mill, okay. Mill something world. Mill something world. Mill. Mill
Something
car
show.
world.
Oh,
Mill.
running out of time.
Milton Berle.
You got it! Very good. Will you talk about drama? What drama? We should end the show right now. That was incredible. Right at the last minute. Scott, brilliant. All right. Everett. Yeah. I have good news for you, Everett. We're now entering into round number 2. In round number 2, each right guess is worth 2 points. So here's your opportunity to draw at least even. Okay? Yeah. Steve, who's up next?
Up next from Everett is John Quinn. And John is an expert on the art of recorded sound.
Hi, John. All I heard Steve say was blah, 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 blah. I'm afraid it was a little bit too loud. Although, Steve, that was sounding perfectly good to me for a blah, blah, blah. But what do you do?
Freelance sound production.
Freelance sound production.
Yeah.
You make sounds free?
No.
You don't?
I just,
Try making a sound, John.
I don't do it with my mouth. I do it with instruments, electronic instruments.
Oh, you make sound effects?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Right. Mhm.
Those aren't that easy to do, though, are they?
Not always. No.
Like, how would you make the sound of a sock of custard hitting the wall? It's one of my favorite sounds.
Geez, you got me. I'd probably want to listen to it first and analyze it.
Uh-huh.
And,
Well, John,
I'd
maybe you
actually
can
do
make the bell ring, because we're going to have someone just do a little cleaning up right now. All right,
Okay.
the board is almost ready. John, go there, see what you can do for the sweet town of Everett right now, okay? Remember, each of the right guesses is worth 2 points this round, okay? Ready to go? Mm-hmm. Go.
King.
Of the king,
The-
king, and king.
The King and I.
You got it.
Yay!
2 points right off the bat for Everett.
Man.
1 minute to go, Everett.
Arm.
Arm and Hammer.
Arm and hammer. Arm wrestling.
Muscle.
Arm muscle.
Arm bells.
Arm wrestle-
Bells. Bell bar.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What about you, Lexington? Care to take a wild guess?
Arnold lifting weights. Barbells, dumbbells.
Arm.
Bicycle. Flute.
Trumpet.
Pipe.
Arm
Arm
trumpet.
pipe. Armpit.
15 seconds,
Or the
Everett.
whole arm pipe.
Arm.
Armature.
10
Aperture.
The whole
thing is that
arm.
thing.
Armistice.
Orchestra. The Boston Pop.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong, close but no cigar. Oh, what a magnificent set of timing, Sonia. Thanks a lot, John. Well, folks, it wasn't a total loss. It's now tied at 2-2. Steve, whom do we have up next?
Up next, we have Cindy Seneca. And Cindy is a secretary by day who still manages to sing in the subway.
Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You sing in the subways in Lexington?
No, around Boston area.
Uh-huh. What do you sing in the subways?
Well, I play guitar and sing folk songs, pop songs, whatever is easy enough to learn.
Sounds like a magnificent public service.
enjoy
This
it.
is
Well, I
Arlington
do it.
Station,
I enjoy it.
right? Is it easy to sing during rush hour? I would imagine, a lot of
Yes,
people
that-
pushing up against you.
But the thing is, you reach more people that way, and they enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
After a hard day at work, it's nice to hear some music, and I
That's a
accept
wonderful
donations.
You do. You accept them in your guitar?
Mhm.
I mean, it
In the
must
case,
be
in the case.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll be looking for you in the subway, especially when it gets to Lexington. Cindy, you ready to play Quick Draw?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now you have an opportunity to pull your town ahead. You realize that.
Do it, Cindy.
And you're going to do it. Look at that support. Ready to draw? And remember, the points this round are worth 3. No, they're not. I made a terrible mistake. They're worth 2. I'm slightly ahead of the game. Oh, your moderator's just been disqualified. Only 2. I love Lexington so much.
Sunflower. Flower. Woman.
A woman.
Woman.
Name
It's
of a woman?
It's the name
Okay.
of a woman. Okay, keep going. Woman with glasses. It's a mother. Mother and daughter. Daughter,
Family?
mother,
Family.
family.
Something like mother, parent, grandmother,
Caretaker.
yeah, child, baby,
Sibling.
baby,
Infant.
infant, tot,
Tot. Parents and toddlers.
child, children,
Children of
infant,
paradise.
baby, baby's feet.
Rock-a-bye baby.
Like baby,
Like baby.
woman.
Dolly
1 minute to go.
Dolly
You got it.
Parton.
All right. All right. You're right on ahead. Lexington is incredible. I don't know how they do it. The guesses make no sense at all.
Come on. Next one. Let's go.
Give us all the things.
It's a woman.
It's a very fat woman.
Ice cream sundae
30
with a
seconds to
cherry.
go.
Oh, it's a woman with long arms. It's a woman with a cape. Or Wonder Woman,
Wonder
Superwoman,
Superwoman,
something connected with Wonder Woman.
The bionic woman. The bionic woman.
The cape. Has something to do with the cape.
15 seconds.
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. The cape.
Back
The
row,
cape.
that
A
woman.
cape.
10 seconds.
The something cape.
Oh,
Landscape. Landscape.
Landscape of the body.
Escape.
You escape from.
Escape from.
oh, you were so close. It was The Great Escape. The Great Escape. And with people around there looking like this, I think it would be a good idea, don't you? That was very nice, though. That was very inventive. And furthermore, you have pulled your team ahead. So, Everett's. Everett, oh, Everett, this could be your last chance. You are ready, though, aren't you? You are primed. You can't wait, can you? All right, Steve, who's going to do it for them?
Up next from Everett, Don Jones. Don is a former travel agent who used to check out likely nudist colonies.
Hello, Don. What is it you do?
I'm a former travel agent who used to travel around checking out the various nudist colonies.
The various, there are many different kinds of nudism?
Quite a few.
Really? There's
Family
frontal and rear
Well,
side?
it's just the orientation. Family, singles, young folks, old folks.
Does it tend to bring people together?
Yes.
As a way of life, I mean.
Yes.
That's marvelous. Do you think people should be nudists more often?
Physically, it doesn't hurt them.
You know, I'd like to think about that. I'm sure you'd like to play the game, though, wouldn't
Yes,
you?
very much.
Fine. Let me just lead you right to the playing area. And remember, folks, if I can get it right this time, this is the third round, and each right guess is 3 points, so there's every opportunity to pull way ahead of the competition. I think you're going to need to do that, Everett. Okay? Ready?
Right. Ready?
Draw.
One of those, huh?
Era. Time.
Oh, crafty.
What the?
So crafty.
Television? No.
Television. Television show. A television show. An old television show.
Old television show?
Old television show.
Bob Hope?
Jack Benny.
Milton Berle?
Richard Nixon.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
All right, 3 points. 3 big ones for Everett, right there and then. Okay, keep on going now. Look at him take all that time. He's so confident.
Circle.
Inner circle. Football field. Grid.
1 minute
Football?
to go, Everett.
Football field.
Football,
player,
track,
Football
running
field.
around the track,
the Rose Bowl,
Foot-
the Orange Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You got it. All right. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Hand.
Cactus.
It is a hand. Hand.
Hand.
Fingernail.
Pinky.
Pinky.
Pinky Lee.
You got it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Hurry up.
You can do it, Don.
Come on down.
Line.
15 seconds.
Can.
Look at the cool tonight. It's not even sweating.
Rests.
10 seconds.
Oh.
And he's gonna try
Evaporated
again.
can. Evaporated milk.
Flower.
Anything, Don.
Tree.
Void.
Bird.
Seagull.
Bird.
Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Smaller.
A,
Smaller.
the, and.
Oh.
Seagull?
Well, Everett, I think you should be ashamed of yourselves not to realize that this is the Maltese Falcon. You just look at it closely enough. Don, that was absolutely magnificent. You did a beautiful job. Never in all my one day of hosting the show have I seen play like that. And it's up to you, Lexington, to equal it somehow because the score is 11-4, and this is your last opportunity. So, Steve, who's up next?
To uphold the honor of Lexington, Kathy Rosen. Kathy is a graduate student at Boston University.
Kathy, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Are you nervous?
I'm real excited.
Do you feel a certain weakness in the knees? A dryness in the throat? Perhaps a slight tendency to tear in the eye?
All those things describe how I feel.
Don't worry, it's not nerves, it's malaria. We've had a small outbreak here in the studio. The audience will not be able to leave this evening. So, Kathy, you have all the time in the world, actually only 2 minutes, to play the last round for Lexington. So give it a go. You just might be able to pull ahead. Okay? You ready to draw? Go.
Tree. Tree grows in Brooklyn.
Person in
Person in tree.
Monkey.
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Okay, let's go. Go on.
Baseball.
Baseball. A person in tennis ball.
A TV show.
A TV show with a ball in it.
Lucille Ball.
You got it.
All right.
Pull ahead. This could be it. One more and you've got it.
A movie. It's a movie.
A movie, okay.
It's a star.
A Star is
A Star is
Born.
Born.
A Star is Born. A
Star.
Star.
Use the symbol.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Star Trek.
You got it. All right, that's it. Lexington. No need, my dear. This is it. You can relax. Kathy, you won. Wow. Just like a real game show. Well, congratulations. Everett, unfortunately, you didn't win, but you will be taking home with you, if you should decide to go home and not resettle in another community, the home game of Quickdraw, to remind you of those wonderful moments of agony and defeat, and hopefully to have something nice to do with your friends. All right, thank you very much for joining us. Audience, give them a big hand. Not yet, we're not at the end of the show. She thought the show was over. Not so fast, Kathy, not so fast. You, the people of Lexington, have qualified for a whole new way of playing this game, the challenge round. If you should win the challenge round, each member of the team will receive one $50 gift certificate apiece, no less, from the Golden Bookstore. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pick among you a drawer and a director. Who are they going to be? Who have we got for the drawer?
You haven't talked to me yet.
I miss it, too. All right, you're going to be the director, you're going to be the drawer. Here's how the game goes. You're going to have exactly 2 minutes in which to try to describe how to draw an object, which I have written on a piece of paper here, to the drawer. You cannot give any clues that deal with objects. All you can do is give lines, curves, dots, or whatever. Okay? If you should get the person to say out loud what it is that they're drawing within the 2-minute time limit, blah, 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 then you can go ahead and I'll give you another clue and you can get another $50 gift certificate from the bookstore. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
All right. Are you ready for the clue? That's not the clue. Dear Tony, your car has been repossessed. It's the wrong pocket. Oh, here it is. Okay. Are you ready? You're ready to draw? Remember, you're going to try to describe what it is that you're drawing. Okay? 2 minutes? Go.
Okay, draw a line vertically and another line vertically next to it. Okay, then draw above that, in between them, one line going vertically. Higher. Go up, it goes up. Okay, and draw a line horizontally across those two. That's right. Well, yeah, except it only extends from one line to the other one. That's right. You have enough to go with.
Okay.
Take a guess.
Start guessing.
A smokestack.
Guess again.
Guess again.
A ticket.
Draw those vertical lines longer. The two of them, yeah.
A razor strap.
Think about that gift certificate. It's almost yours. Give another line.
A house, an apartment building.
Can I say yes?
No.
I can't say yes, okay.
Just a direction.
Draw a lot of smaller vertical lines around it. Lower, much lower.
1 minute
All the
to
lines
go.
are lower.
Lower than this?
Yeah, no, yeah, and then they'd be connected at the tops too. Sort of different things.
City.
Keep guessing.
A ticket
yeah.
fed.
Remember, it's an object.
An object.
Something you may not see every day, but who cares?
Give me some more.
You've got enough.
I'm afraid not. I think you better give her another idea.
A board.
30 seconds.
Draw little squares.
30 seconds.
Lots of little squares. Lots of little squares. Up and down.
Oh, you're getting
The
so
whole
close.
length of it. Many little squares. Now, think about it.
15 seconds.
They're all the same
Don't
size,
think
all
too
those
long.
little squares.
10 seconds.
They're all evenly spaced in
And
rows.
it's not a vertical cheese. It is not a vertical cheese. Oh, you came sort of close. Audience, you know what it was? Does anybody know what it was? The Empire State Building. Well, don't feel terribly bad. You did get to win the game. You got the appreciation of all the people of Lexington. They'll probably let you come back there. Okay, thank you very much for playing Quick Draw. And thank you also, studio audience, for joining us this evening. On behalf of Quick Draw, this is Tony Khan. See you next week. Good night.
If you want to be on Quick Draw or in the studio audience, send a stamped, self-addressed envelope to Quick Draw, care of WGBH-TV, 125 Western Avenue, Boston, Massachusetts, 02134.